Hello everyone. Happy Friday. This is Alyssa again. So as you know, this is my day 7 in Go Live challenge in our digital business owner community. So today I'm very excited to invite my beautiful business partner. Um, so please say hi to Irene, original from Philippines, and now she living in Australia. Hello, hi Irene.
Oh,
So
hello,
please
Sister
introduce
Lisa.
yourself.
How are you? Thank
I'm
you.
good.
Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for taking your time to join my live stream today. I
No,
really
thank you.
appreciate it.
My
And
pleasure.
yes, and today is Thanksgiving Day, right?
Sorry.
Today is Thanksgiving. Is this
Yes,
from your
in
side?
America. Yes. Happy
Yes,
Thanksgiving
we
to
don't have. Oh, so Australia don't have a Thanksgiving
no.
also.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. So let's get into it. So please tell
Sure.
us what were your life and what were you doing before you go online business?
Okay. Sure. Let me introduce myself first. As you know,
Yes.
Irene De La Cruz here. I live in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. And I have been in this country for a very long time. So I'm practically an Aussie, but I said I can still speak, the native language is Filipino. And I have three boys, and they're all two young adults, 20, 18, and a 12-year-old boy, and been married for 23 years. And what else can I say? And I've been in Brisbane for almost uh, oh, 19 years now. So
Okay.
it's been a long time. So going back to your question, what was I doing before this business? I was actually I've been a full time mother for a very long time. That was just a choice that
Oh,
I wanted to become a full time
oh,
mother to be with my kids and take care of my family. But having three boys, it's a full on job. For
mm,
those of you that have lots of kids, so I decided just to be a simple mom, which I love being. And then
mm,
as the kids grew a little bit, bigger and more independent, I decided to look for a job or start a business.
mm,
And I opened up a little business from home, which is like doing a lot of baking. And I was baking. My background is Filipino. I'm originally from the Philippines, as you said. So I was baking a lot of the Filipino products that's very hard to get in Brisbane. So there was a market for it. So I opened up a business where I was baking a lot
right.
of Filipino goods,
Mm,
and I was selling them to shops or supermarkets as well.
mm,
So I was really happy I got into that business. But over the years of working so hard and long hours, I had some health issues.
yeah.
Health issues that I couldn't, control.
Mm,
So I decided to close my business to concentrate in getting my health back. So
mm,
that's what I was doing before this digital business.
yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So how do you know about this digital business and then you jump in?
Yeah,
So how
yes,
about
very
your family or your husband? Is he
yes,
skeptical or something at
yeah.
the beginning?
Yes, actually, to be honest with you, I never told my husband in the beginning. It was he knew that I was looking for something to
Ah,
start, either look for a job or open another business. So um, I'm I do a lot of I scroll a lot on social media, and
Mm,
I really don't do a lot on social media. I would post things and, just look at other people, other posts, but never, other things. And one day I was on my news feed, a lot of ads came on about digital business,
mm-hmm.
and I looked into it more further, and I saw more different ads, and I I can relate to some of them, the
Yeah,
ads that I saw on, and said, look, oh, that sounds like me. It sounds like what I'm going through. And then I
looking
was,
for.
yes, looking
Ah,
for. So I just kind of left it for a little while because maybe I'll get into it. But then because I was looking for another job as well. So, and then one day, this ad, which is Sis Catherine's ad, that was really
ah,
impressive. It was really
yes, me
impressive.
too.
Yes. So, beautiful cards, Catherine. So that's how it started for me. I clicked into her link, and that's how it began. But yes, going back to before my husband,
Mm,
I didn't tell him first because I knew that he'd say, "Oh, what are you getting into? Like there could be a scam, or
mm.
because one time I got into like Bitcoin, and
Oh,
yes, I was
really?
just looking for something,
Uh,
and I got in, and I told my kids about it, and they
uh,
said, "Mom, don't do that. That's a scam, blah blah blah." And sure enough, one of them I think was a scam, and I was lucky that I was able to get some money back. It wasn't a big amount. It was, I wasn't going to invest in a big amount of
mhm.
money anyway. So that pushed aside, and then I got into this digital business. So that's how how it
That
started
is
for me.
interesting.
Yes, but he
So,
knows. My husband knows about it now. He's very, very supportive of what I'm
mm,
doing now because he knows, it's for me, it's for us, it's for the family that I want to be able to help him with
mm,
our finances because having three kids, three boys,
right.
like everyone else, we have bills to pay, we have mortgages, we have loans to pay, and everything's expensive these days. So we were looking for supplement our income, the family's income. So
Mm.
that's the yeah. So
So actually, we are living in the time that's a inflation, right? And the
yes,
gasoline cost, everything
inflation,
is
it's
going up.
really at the moment, yeah, everything's so
Yes,
expensive.
that
Ev-
is the first things I also jump in this business because
yes,
I just got a one income from salary is quite
yeah.
not enough for us
It's
right
never
now.
enough, is it, sis? Because as I said, everything's so expensive. Yes, my husband earns a pretty decent,
Mm,
salary, but of course, extra is always helpful to run your life a little bit smoother, isn't it?
mm.
Yes.
So the same as me, my husband also skeptical at the first time
How was
because
he?
he just worry about me. Okay, it's
Yes.
good when you're looking for another income,
Yeah.
but you have to think about that. That is how it's going, right? And
Yeah.
because at that time it's COVID pandemic,
Yes.
and
True. True.
my husband run a small business is nail. He's taking
Ah,
nail
in the nail, yes,
in US,
it's
and
quite
it's
big here in
going
Australia.
down.
Mm.
It's going down after COVID, and
Really?
even not enough money to pay the bills. That is we so stressed about that. So
Yes,
that
I
is
know about
the
that.
thing I zoom into.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. Okay. And what can what you get from the this business? What benefits you can compare from your traditional business before and
yes.
with this business?
Oh, big difference. Big
Mm,
difference. Well, I was working from home, as I said. I opened up I turned my garage into a commercial kitchen,
Mm.
and working. I was working. Imagine, I was working from 4 o'clock in the morning, and
Yeah, you have to repair everything to open
yes,
bakery.
baking,
Oh.
yes. And sometimes I keep saying, yes, oh my gosh, how can I do this for, how long can I do this for? Like
Mm.
doing 4 o'clock a.m. and then I would finish, say, 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening. It was it was very stressful, but I did it for almost 3 years. And working, the difference is, yes, the long hours,
Yeah.
and also because my time was taken from working. My kids, as I mentioned before, I think they resented me from opening a
Mm.
business because I wasn't there for them 100% anymore, because I was concentrating in building up this business
Yeah.
that's for them, for the future. So that's one. Also, what else? Yeah, with this business, you just can't leave. You can't leave. You got to finish the work. You got to meet schedule.
Mm.
The orders from the supermarket. Oh, I want this amount or quantity, and you have to fulfill the orders that they've given you. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your clients. So what else? And then this new business that I have now, as I said, it's totally different. I don't need to do any of that at all anymore. I don't wake up to an alarm clock. no more
Yes.
waking no more waking up in the morning at 4 o'clock and finishing
Mm.
very late at night. Um, and this business is so flexible. I can choose my time, really,
Yeah.
working from anytime I want to. And then I can still be with my family. I can still be also with my mom, who I assist. She's an
Mm.
elderly. She's almost, how old is mom? 89. She's almost 89. My mom. So she relies
Wow.
a lot on me.
Yeah.
Um, she's still quite independent. She lives on her own. She
Mm.
doesn't want to live with us. But
Oh.
she's not very far from me, so it's very easy to access my mom. So that's the main reason as well that I chose this business, because of the flexibility. I
Mm.
can work really anytime, and I can take this business anywhere I really, if I go on holidays, I can still go and run this business.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. I saw
Yeah.
you go a lot. You travel a lot with your
Yes.
family. Yes.
Yes, yes, yeah. So, because having three boys, they're into sports, and I do a lot of traveling with them. So, yeah,
It's so excited. It's amazing,
it
this business, right? We got
is amazing.
income,
It's
we got
just I
free
love the
time. Yes, and we can work from anywhere we go.
very true.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So, if do you have any advice for those who are skeptical or not ready to start this business?
Yeah, sure. Just like me, I was skeptical too when I started this business, because like you, I guess we both, I guess, didn't have any background in the online space. Never really dealt with anything like this before. Digital attraction marketing. What's that all about? The social media, and I say I would use social media to post things, pictures. Back then, I used it for to post pictures so that the family overseas can see and to be updated what's happening with us.
Mm.
So friends globally, and yeah, I was very skeptical because I had no background. I don't have any. I had business background, but not an online background business. So, but once I got into the business, I've
Mm.
of course explored further and studied a little bit more about the business. And oh, the feeling the doubts, it's all gone,
Mm,
because I can see in this community, like, yes, we are new to this business community, but
right.
you've seen the results, what it can do to someone's life. Hey, the success they have, and one day we'll get there. We out there where we, as long as we work hard and push on, and yes, we'll get there as well. Like, yeah. So
Mm,
yeah, if you're still doubtful about this business, just take that away. It's a legit business. It's not a scam or anything like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this business at all. My kids would know, find out. Actually, they were first. Mom, that's a scam. Don't do that.
yes.
It's a scam. but but
Honestly,
they see
yes.
me work every day, or my laptop. I'm doing uh, posting and going live, and then
Yeah.
so they said, oh, they even asked me now. I said, how's the business, mom? So it's nice for them to acknowledge that, yes, I'm doing this, and then their doubts just disappeared.
Mm. So
Yes.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Um, did you learn something, or did if you have any challenge before when you start this business?
Sorry, say it again,
Any
Lisa.
challenge? Do you have any challenge
The challenges, yes, the
when you start
challenges.
this business?
Um, quite a few. Some. Like when starting. Like I haven't used my skills for a long time in computer skills.
Okay. Yeah.
I've always. I've been a full-time mom for a very long time, and my skills have, like, oh, I feel like sometimes I feel like I don't know
Mm.
anything anymore. I felt like I felt so dumb, you
And
know.
now you're not scary, right? And we have
It's like,
everything training, right?
yeah, the train, because we have a wonderful training system in when you do this business.
Mm.
You feel like you're, like, you feel doubtful because, oh, I don't know if I can do that, but
Mm.
we learn. I'm not a tech savvy person. I'm not technical at all with computers. I get by, and I just know the basics, really. um,
Yes.
so don't be afraid. For those of you thinking of um, joining up or starting an online business with our community, don't don't think that you need to be an expert at using the technology that we use, because everything is in the training. We have a training program that you follow step by step, video based, and it's very easy to follow, and anyone can do it. Yes.
Right. So if you have a strong your to your dream or something, just zooming and then everything. We can have challenge at the beginning, right?
Oh,
But
yes.
slowly we
Yes,
have
slowly.
on the training side, we have mentor, we have course, we have global community to support together.
That's for sure. I totally
Yeah.
agree with you, sis. Because, like the other day, we can get help from anyone. Our coaches and mentors, from the global community. And like the other day, two of us were very using this platform. We had no idea how to use it.
Yes, we have no idea. Honestly, we have no idea how to
Honestly,
live stream on this StreamYard, and this is the first
StreamYard.
time we go live.
This
This
is
is
our very
honestly
first
the
time.
first challenge for us, right?
Challenge that we've overcome. Then we can do it now, can't we? Yes.
Yeah, I'm so
And thank you.
nervous at the
Shout out,
beginning.
shout out to business partner Dave, who showed us this, how to use. He's an expert at it now. We will
Yes,
become expert at it too. Yes, we
yes,
will.
we will. So later on, we will show it for the so some people beginning or start the business later.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
We can teach each other and support each
Mm.
other. That's the beauty of this business, isn't it? We always get a support from anywhere, and anyone can help us from our business community. Yes.
Okay, if you guys are still skeptical or still thinking or want more information about online business, so just comment or inbox for us. We will willing to share with you about the business. So thank you, Irene, for joining me today.
Thank you for
Really
having me.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much. You did very
So
well. Thank you. Thank you,
yes,
sis.
happy Friday and
Yes.
happy
Enjoy the
weekend
weekend.
ahead.
Enjoy the
Enjoy
weekend
your
ahead.
weekend.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye for
See
now.
you.
Bye.